to the bone, no doubt about it.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. To get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Here it's Zach Moss who gets it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let it go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes. And these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of the season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now an inside give to Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready, set.
From the 39. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Madden gain about a handful there. Moving him for like the second, able to bring him down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Red, third, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready. 45 seconds.
Love from the gun. Reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready, set.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 52 blue.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. This one's go. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Black, 95. 43 rail. Let's run. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it. It's in close. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. DeAndre Swift hits the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull that in front further. 13-zip. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Now it's a bootleg for him. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready to go.
Swift gets it, going left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let it up.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And slide forward halted after a couple of yards. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let it up.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th
Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Santos' kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Return starts at the 3. Jukes one defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Fix, fight, white. Set, hot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Black, hut.
Love with it on 1st down. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
This is ahead for about 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Slot man in motion right. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
What is that?
They go counter, it's Moss. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Moss with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
What is it hard? Here we go.
Handoff headed left. It's Moss. Improvising on the cutback to the middle gets him about 5 yards ahead of third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third down, here's Moss. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
What is that?
Williams with the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle. Right? When you call QB sneaking, those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Okay,
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
set, hunt. Blue, 32. Set.
From the 27. To his wide out, it's a screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, I can feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before he goes out. Great field position for them. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
What is up?
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
What is up?
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll try the left side with Moss. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5.
What is it on?
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. Santos' kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I'm gonna run it down. I'm all over. I'm my people now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
What is it on?
Here's Moss. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
There's a dime up the middle. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
What is up?
Now it's Moss. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love looking to pass. That's his man. It stops. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, there comes a time and experience. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Throwing again, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. He's got his man. This is Kraut. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Once more, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with possession, man, a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running on 2nd with Moss. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's a BYO. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
They'll motion a tight end left. On first down, it's Moss. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. This is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Moss with it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Back play, straight ahead. Wow, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When 1 defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball to make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now give up the middle to Moss. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
QB sneak coming. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that low man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year. On now comes their punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Here's Love to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Trying again, following the sack. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Down. Set.
3rd and 1 now. Love. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready.
First down throw, here's Love. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals.
Here we go.
The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
On 2-yard pivot, makes it 3rd and 8.
Okay, ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Ready?
Sticking in the air. Love. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So the Bears take this one.